Hi, so we want to start with the Blackboard site. So let me get to uh, our home page. And of course, you're going to click on your site, just like that. And takes us to the announcement page. I've already sent you on Friday, of course, an email, an announcement on the text. So of course, be ready to, go ahead and order that if you haven't done so already. Hopefully you have. Hopefully you have it. And let's walk through the site. Okay, so here's the announcement site. Of course, you all are very familiar with it. I will be posting videos in this particular course, not often, but maybe to go over some assignments and things like that. We'll find it here. Now into the syllabus. You have my contact information. You, of course, have the syllabus. And again, I post the course schedule. So you have it in a few different spots. You have it in the syllabus. You have it actually on Blackboard. You will also have the dates and things under course content, which is where all of our information is located. So let's click on course content. The first thing here in course context is our WebEx link. I talked about the WebEx video conferencing in the syllabus video, and here it is. Of course, there's some instructions, but you really just click on the link, and it says it will prompt you to download WebEx. Do so with the extension, and then you'll be prompted to the room. We can schedule appointments. And when we at our schedule appointment time, you'll just be clicking on this. Once you do that, you'll be prompted in a room, and then we'll have an opportunity to chat, video conferencing. I find this a little better than, say, talking by phone if you want to go over certain material. Of course, you have a quick question, you email me, you call me, that works well. But if we're talking about certain material and you have questions and you want to go over certain things, or you want to go over one of your writing assignments and how it was graded and stuff, WebEx link is perfect. It provides an opportunity to be more interactive with me, the instructor, through an online format, because I recognize, and all of you should, that there is obviously not nearly as much interaction and engagement on an online course as an in-class course. This is me making an effort to do a better job with that, but of course there's only so much you can do when you're talking about an online course and instructor-student interaction. So here are our content folders. Of course, okay, I have a module 1. I could change that to read unit 1. In fact, I will do that in a bit. So Unit 1's from May 14th to May 23rd. And here's all the information. Now, beginning on May 14th, I'm doing this on Friday, May the 11th. But on the 14th at 8 a.m., all of this will become available. You can already look at the PowerPoints and the readings now, but the reading quizzes and the exam will light up for you. It will be shown to you, and bam, you'll have them. So take them. It is forced completion. So, for the exams, you have 50 minutes to complete them. For the quizzes, you have 20 minutes to complete them. So be aware of that. And then, of course, we have the PowerPoints for each chapter, and you have, of course, the text to read. So do so. Let's go back and look at Unit 2, because beginning in Unit 2, we have a few different things happening. Okay, of course, we have the exam that will be posted again on Monday. At beginning of class, you can work ahead. Same with the reading quiz. And I have some videos. This is just clips about prosecutorial misconduct in the Duke case. You may have seen the Netflix documentary of the Duke lacrosse team. This is some clips taken from news cycles long before they made that Netflix, or it's not on Netflix, it was ESPN, but you can get it on Netflix, which I'd advise you is very good. So if you do have Netflix and you want to take a look at that documentary, it's not required or anything, but it's very good. These, of course, are the required readings. They're articles. And there's no corresponding PowerPoint with this, but there is one with this particular reading, Albinetti, 1987. And we go into here, reaction paper materials. The reading that you'll need to do for this particular reactionary paper, and of course the two videos that reading. You'll watch Frontline the Plea, and then you'll watch Paradise Lost, which is what Paradise Lost chapter 3 or whatever, the third documentary on the West Memphis 3 case. That was almost like a 17-year saga of wrongful conviction. And some of the things, the way they played out with the prosecutor and the trial and the way the individuals plead. And of course, its most germane point at the end, the Alford plea. So both those are required viewing, and they're linked into the Blackboard site. And then, okay, this needs to be deleted. Glad I'm going through this and finding things that, because here's the article summary assignment. Of course, you have the instructions. You have the 3 articles, or the 4 articles rather, that you get to choose from, and write your article summary. This is, of course, the submission link, so just click on that and upload your document. You will find here, though I will go over instructions later on in a video, but you'll find the instructions right there. And then let's go into course content 3. And of course, the due dates are on there. Article summary assignment 2, you click on that. You'll have these 2 to choose from, these articles. And what you'll find is the same with article summary 3. Steffensmeyer and Johnson. As it turns out, Steffensmeyer and Johnson right there are also required reading. So you'll find them down here. Steffensmeyer and Johnson with corresponding PowerPoints. And of course the information that shows up on these 3 academic articles, whether it be Beichner and Spahn, Froman, Steffensmeyer, Johnson, all of these, or these 4, will be on the final test, as well as an article or a book chapter on death and deterrence. And its corresponding PowerPoints here. Here's the online reading quiz, and of course exam 3. You also have some required viewing, and that is the American Justice death penalty. It's a couple hours long. It's very good. I forgot to mention Spears and Spahn. There's also information on in that particular article. So everything is posted for you. Everything, hopefully, you'll find easy to navigate, and you won't have any difficulties. Of course, as they come in, the assignments, I will grade them. The exams are automatically graded. I think on the first 2 exams, I said it was worth 100 points in the last video. There's 50 questions apiece, all equal, all questions worth 2 points. So you'll get your score as soon as you complete the exams. You will not be able to look at the correct answers until after the due date, however. And that's just a safety precaution on my end. So you'll get your score. You just won't be able to see what you got wrong and things like that until after the due date. Again, let me remind you from the last video, you can work ahead, you just cannot work behind. So keep that in mind. Other than that, there is nothing more to go over. Of course, you have any questions about the material or are missing something, then just go ahead and shoot me an email, or again, ask for a WebEx video. So hopefully you're ready to get started, and have a great semester. I'm looking forward to it. And if you reach out to me, hopefully you do, we can talk by phone or WebEx. But just simple questions, email me is fine. Okay, take care and good luck.